Rumah. Istilah ini digunakan untuk kita merujuk kepada struktur atau bangunan di mana kita tinggal. Rumah adalah cerminan peribadi, budaya dan cara hidup seseorang. Setiap ruang, komponen, rupa, bahan dan susunatur satu-satu rumah perlulah direka dan dibina dengan teliti, kukuh dan indah. Bersama saya, Zainal Abidin Gregory, dalam menerokai seni bina rumah-rumah terpilih di bumi Kenyala dalam Sanggar Vista.
Pada episod kali ini, kita tidak perlu pergi jauh, tetapi di salah satu taman-taman perumahan di Kuching sahaja. Surabaya Heights, satu projek perumahan yang menempatkan deretan rumah-rumah teres moden 2 tingkat antara taman perumahan yang popular di Kuching. Siap dibina pada tahun 2020, perumahan ini disusun kemas dan cantik. Boleh saya katakan, reka bentuknya ringkas. Namun, saya difahamkan ia dibuat sebegitu bagi memberikan penekanan utama terhadap susunatur ruang dalaman rumah dan juga mengambil kira aspek expandability pada masa akan datang.
Oh, here we are today at the home of Puan Yon Syafni. I'm really looking forward to seeing everything there is to see inside. Let's see if she's at home. Assalamualaikum, Puan Yon.
Salam.
Hey, there we are.
Hi, Zain.
Hi there. Nice to see you. Thanks for having us over today.
No problem.
All right. It's my pleasure to introduce you to our audience here. Yon, this is Yon Syafni, and we do know each other from before this, I should reveal. But maybe you can tell us all a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, my name is Yon Syafni. I'm actually a lecturer. I'm trained as an architect. Right now I'm lecturing. And also I'm a PhD student and a mother of 5 kids.
5, including, you must tell us, 3 sets of twins.
Yeah, I have these double twins.
So it'll be interesting to see a house where it's a large family and small children to cater to. The way that we live, the way that we design has to take into account our household.
Yeah.
So we're really looking forward to seeing that. But I think before we step inside, there's a lot that is already catching my eye about this place. Maybe you can tell us a little bit about what makes this housing estate different from others.
Yeah, the unique thing about this residential area is the layout of the house.
Yeah.
We have 2 doors in front. We didn't renovate it. It's just the way it is.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I know we're going to be able to see a lot more of it when we go inside, but maybe you could tell us a little bit about how that space relates to what's going on out here. You know, in other words, when you're there inside the kitchen and you're able to look out your door and...
Okay, so this layout, when I'm working in the kitchen, I could see my children play at the cupboard, and then I could see whenever anyone, comes to the house.
Mm-hmm.
And I could also supervise the kids when they are playing on the streets. So this layout is suitable for young families, in my opinion.
They talk about the idea of defensibility, right? That you want a taman, you want a subdivision where there's a sense of community and where if people from outside come in, they are noticed, they are observed, and that leads to a sense of security and safety in the environment. They call that idea of eyes on the street. Right? Mm-hmm. So by being there in the kitchen, you're able to look out and keep your eye on what's going on, isn't it? Sort of a front porch that you've created, and maybe you can tell us a little bit about what you've done here. This kind of material is what we would normally expect to be
on the
walls, isn't it?
Yeah.
So tell me about that.
Actually, this kind of treatment is inspired by my trip. I'm not sorry, so like my trip to I think Chiang Mai or something, because the hotel there, they have this kind of treatment to the entrance.
Yeah.
They have like band blocks and they have stones, pebbles on it. So we try to capture some kind of a outdoor vibe inside. Even though this is still outside, I want to create some kind of welcoming experience to my guests. So this was only like tile floor before.
Yeah.
So we had stepping stones and we have like what do you call this? Batu kerikil in Malay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we have the band blocks to stop the batu from fell over. So yeah.
It's nice. It gives it a very special threshold. And then, I think this is a bit of foreshadowing for what we're going to see later in the house, but the little corners of the house all hide interesting things, right? So you've got a little nook for your shoes and so forth built under what is...
the staircase.
The staircase.
Yeah.
See, that's the staircase there. And now I'm also noticing these wooden louvers here. I wonder what's going on behind that.
If you want to know, let's go inside. Yeah, come in then.
Oh, thanks a lot. Let's do that.
So this is the like a hallway, some kind of. So
yeah, look at that. Just lovely colors. These are the steps to go upstairs.
Yep. This to go up, and then this like space for us to dump our stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is just lovely. Kaca rumah kita.
I say.
Yon, you have a background in architecture. Maybe you could explain a little bit about the expandability of a house plan like this.
Okay. So this house, there are like two entrances at the front. So at the front is the kitchen, and then over here, and then a staircase to go up.
Right.
But it allows like an open plan space for the dining and living area, where we can like look at the backyard.
Right. There's these views that just extend all the way to the back of the yard. And this is dining as living and dining and kitchen space all into one
area. Yeah.
One area. Yeah, that's lovely.
Susun atau rumah begini memang jarang kita jumpai di Sarawak ini. Dua pintu masuk utama jelas menunjukkan ada perhatian diberikan kepada zoning yang memecahkan kegunaan umum dan ruang privasi. Rumah ini direka bentuk oleh JFN Architects, sebuah firma arkitek yang terkenal di Malaysia.
Struck by this interesting treatment that you've given to the living room wall over here. Can we take a closer look at that?
Yeah, sure. This is actually, I instructed the contractor to create an exposed concrete wall.
Sure.
I really like there is a local cafe that have this kind of wall. So
Yeah.
I knew that all the electronic and electric stuff here, like TV and speakers, are gonna be in black. So I tried to, like have some color that's not like really contrasting.
So, Yon, you were saying that you knew that you would have your electronics against this wall, and so then all the black equipment works well with the gray.
Yeah, so that there will be no much contrasting in colors. So when the wall is gray, I tried to make this the colors of this whole space into, so that they will work together in some sort. So this carpet is the one that unify the colors together, where it has like gray and brown. And meanwhile the pillows are like orange colors, so that it complements the wall. And Yeah, so that's how I created the space. And also this wooden color of the TV console, coffee table, and the accent chair. It also complements with the two-seater sofa here. So that's how I make things work together.
It's lovely.
Yeah.
And down to the smallest details, I'm seeing here up on the ceiling, you've got this lovely copper tubing. Tell me about that.
Yeah, actually the ceiling here is there's no ceiling board. So instead of like having ceiling board, I just created something that could have some kind of a rustic element.
Yeah.
So I use the copper to hide the wiring of the lighting.
Right.
And I also use surface downlight that is minimalist in nature.
Yeah.
And also the fan is also have that kind of white, and it kind of complements everything together, the lighting.
Right. No, you have a very wide color palette here, and yet everything blends together and works together so lovely.
Yeah, thank you.
There's this consistency of theme throughout the home, the rounded furniture, the color scheme, but there's also something else going on here. Tell me, what ties all this together?
Actually, I was inspired by my travels to Morocco and Turkey. When I was 25 years old, I went to Morocco, and I was really amazed by how the terracotta colors of Marrakesh and Fez and other cities there that I visited. So I went home, and that kind of brings me to when I got my first house. I tried to incorporate modern bohemian style to it. That's why I always like hung the rugs that I bought from Morocco and Turkey on the wall instead of on the floor. And so it's gonna create this, I don't really like a house that have like a Scandinavian concept, which, can I mention? Because it's white and grey and stuff.
Right.
But I want to inject some character actually, like some kind of identity of myself to the interior of my house.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we've moved from the living to the dining, and of course this ties into the kitchen.
Yeah.
And so maybe we can take a look at that?
Yeah, sure.
All right, let's do that. They say that the kitchen is the soul of the home. So here we are in the heart of the home.
Yep.
And I'm sure that you've spent a lot of time thinking exactly about how your kitchen ought to be.
Yeah.
Can you tell us what you've done here?
Okay, so this I designed the kitchen myself. This is actually, there's like only open space here, rectangular form. So I tried to create a dry kitchen section here and a wet kitchen at the back.
Right.
But without separation, of course, because it will, if I put a partition here, it will create, like circulation problems.
Right.
To open it. So so it's just open all the way. Plus, I need that cross ventilation. Yeah.
That's right. And then what is this material that you've used for the countertop?
This is a quartz stone. It's a really good, it has a really good texture and shine and all that. But you have to be careful when you have quartz stone in your house. Once you have like kunyit ke apa ke, you have to wipe it off clean as soon as possible before it absorbs into this material.
Slightly porous.
These are,
Kitchen. No, go ahead, yeah.
these are all my stuff that I bought over the years during my travels to exotic places, I call them. Yeah, I wouldn't go to places like Morocco and Turkey and like Spain.
Yeah, is that the Alhambra there?
Yeah, Alhambra. This is I got it from Lombok, and this one from Cappadocia. But this one is just from local store.
Isn't that lovely? What's the advantage of that? How does that help?
One, when you bought a lot of groceries, you can just go transfer it from your car to the kitchen. And then, because there are two circulations, right? If the main circulation is like crowded when I have friends over, they can just always use the second one. And it's also, what else?
I think it relates to that
Yeah.
issue of expandability that you were talking about, right? It's completely open to the back.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about kitchens, which are
True.
difficult to
Yeah.
relocate and so
Yeah.
forth. You can go straight out the back.
So talking about that, I actually like already planned in my head that I want to expand the house. So with the kitchen in front, that thing is solved already.
Yes.
So I have the opportunity to like have extra, bigger dining area and then like extra bedrooms outside. But still, I want to maintain the courtyard in the future. The backyard, I will have some portion of it for bedrooms and dining area. But some of it can be like a courtyard.
I see all this natural light streaming into the dining room from the back. Maybe we can take a look out the back and see what's going on in the landscape.
Yeah, sure. Let's go.
All right. I see all this natural light flooding into your dining room. I wonder where this is all coming from. Oh, would you look at that? Yon, this is lovely.
Thank you, Zin.
Grown up so much in just a few years. Shall we have a seat and talk about the garden?
Yeah, sure.
So here we are in the backyard, got a gentle breeze blowing, and under this lovely umbrella that you've designed here, Yon.
Actually, the bushida, I didn't know that I bought. I don't know. It's not like it doesn't grow vertically. It just grows horizontally. I think that's why the price was really cheap. It was like only 100 ringgit for bushida.
I think it's lovely, because it's at a scale that really suits the little children that you have running around your yard here. It's hobbit-sized, isn't it?
Yeah. It gives a really nice shade to these sitting areas, which is my favorite actually. Yeah.
And so, Yon, you've got the picnic table there in the back. The children like to sit out and take their lunch there.
Actually, not lunch, just early dinner. Sometimes my helper will go out and bring them outside so that they have time to play around and have dinner. Actually, I prefer my children to play outside more than inside watching TV, as I think having like connection to nature is really important for children. And when they are still small, I have like double twins, so I always brought the twins go outside and step on the grass. Yeah, early in the morning and sometimes in the evening.
Oh, that's wonderful. Yon, could we have a look at this lovely tree you have here in the...
Yeah, sure.
Now that looks to me like Kamboja.
Yeah, or frangipani if you would like to call it. It's actually the first plant in this house. I planted it before we even got the OP.
I see.
So yeah, it has some kind of history. And because I like the vibe, the Bali vibe that it did. So yeah.
That's wonderful. And this is, what color are the flowers?
White, just white, yeah.
Oh, there's a few right there.
My children's always pick the new blooms one, so it's always like out of stock.
Put them behind your ear.
Yeah.
Oh, what about this pot here? Is there a story behind this?
Yeah, actually one of my twin daughters, she broke the pot. when she was angry.
Uh-huh.
So I kind of feel like sayang lah nak buang. So I just keep it and make it some kind of like a feature here.
Yeah.
To complement the Bali vibe. Yeah, so that's the story behind it.
That's lovely. Yon, you've created a yard here where there's these little nooks and crannies at a child's level. They can come out here and have their imaginative play.
Yep. When I designed the house, in the backyard, actually I'm trying to keep it kids friendly, so that the children won't have accidental things happening, like they terlanggar sharp object or stuff like that.
So you've created this yard full of little pockets of child-sized spaces for them to have their imaginative play out here. What were you trying to achieve?
In a way, they are safe whenever I'm inside the house and they play outside. It's always like a safe environment for the kids.
And I see you've maintained a visual connection with the inside as well. I can see all the way to the kitchen. So that means Mama can see out and see how her babies are doing.
I actually really like the design of this residential area. I mean, the spatial layout is what I always envision for my house. And luckily, I got it like this unit is really has a nice connection in relation to sunlight, because in the morning the sun will come from the east, right? So in the morning the bedrooms have the east sunlight, and the evening the really cahaya matahari yang panas bila petang tu is at the car porch. So we always sit at the backyard, and the backyard is shaded around that time. So it's perfect for picnic and
These
stuff.
are the bedroom windows up here, is it?
Yep, the bedroom windows are the master bedroom and the kids' beds.
Well, that's lovely. Well, Yon, I've just had the most wonderful time here today looking over your lovely home. I want to thank you so much for showing it to us and sharing with myself and our audience all of your clever ideas for beautifying and improving this place. It's really been inspirational. So from all of us at Sanggar Vista, I would like to just present you with this small token of our appreciation.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much for choosing my house to be featured in Sanggar Vista. Thank you.
We see each other again soon, before too long, I think, Yon. So wish you the best of luck in your studies.
Yep, thank you.
Puas sudah saya meneroka haus kita, kediaman Puan Yon serta keluarga. Dengan ini, maka berakhirlah episod Sanggar Vista kali ini. Semoga bertemu di episod yang lain. Bye-bye now.